What's up, everybody? Sorry, I don't know what happened. Give me a break. Don't be mad at me. I didn't do it. It. OBS did it. It's
Not
okay.
OBS, the computer.
Oh, the computer did it. I'm sorry. We'll fix it.
Emails.
So what's going on? I don't know where Bobbin is. Apparently, he forgot what today was. But he'll get the notification. It farts at him. His phone farts at him when he fucking gets a notification. That being said, Coop the comedian has joined me. Sarah was just here, but she had to go, so which is fine. So Coop, how's it going, man?
It's going good. I gotta say, watching most of the games, only a few games really were surprising to me. Would you?
I was surprised that Green Bay did as well. Oh my god, I'm surprised Green Bay did as well as I wasn't expecting. With the way that Dallas runs the ball, all you have to do. Oh my god.
Hi, Wendy.
Love my duck.
Where is your coffee?
I don't know where it is.
Well, either way, I'm with Dak Prescott, he's not looking like the starting quarterback he should be, in my opinion, right now. I think
he's being exploited. Dallas is overrated. I thought they were going to be. I didn't think Green Bay was that good. I mean, they looked decent. They gave up a lot of fucking yards, though, and that worries me. They're still giving up a lot of fucking yards. That scares me.
Your Aaron Jones dude did very well for me in fantasy, though. Got me 40 points.
Yes, he did. He did do very well. Baltimore. Heather actually got to watch a Baltimore game. I was a nice boyfriend and actually did the dishes because it was her turn, so she could watch the game. Everybody give me brownie points. Yay.
Hey, I'll give you a golf clap.
Thank you. And she watched most of the game. So, what did you take away from that game? I didn't get to watch much of
it. Which game? The Baltimore game?
Yeah, Pittsburgh, Baltimore.
Well, who were they against?
Pittsburgh. But Pittsburgh. I asked Heather. Go ahead, Heather.
I didn't get to see much of that game. It was on and off because I was watching some other games, and that the Oakland and Chicago game was actually a lot more. I was into that game a little bit more.
We flipping back and forth. But Heather, what did you think of the Baltimore game?
They need to shore up a lot of holes in their O-line, and their defense is starting to fall apart.
Yeah.
As far as now, I'm just asking. As far as what in their O-line, the running game or the passing game?
The running game.
I would say that they're better off in the running game than they are in the passing game.
I don't know.
I mean, they just need. They're good. Right now they're still trying to figure out what Lamar Jackson is.
I think he's doing too much right now by himself.
I don't think he did too much on Sunday. I think they finally pulled in the reins on him. It's like, dude, just
give the ball to somebody else for once.
Well, I don't mind him throwing the ball because he's proving that he can throw it, and I think that's what. Coming into the year, everybody's like, well, okay, we know he can run the ball, but can he throw it? Mm-hmm. And he's proven over the first 4 games. He's proven over the first 4 games that he can throw the ball. But there comes a time that, okay, we get it. You know how to throw a ball. Okay, we understand. Now, game plan. Stick to it. We need you to stick to the game plan. Stop audibling just to prove that you can do something. Because I think that's what he's trying to do. Mm-hmm. And that's where John Harbaugh and the quarterback's coach and the offensive coordinator have to step in and say, look, man, we get it. We know what you can do. Stop trying to win us games and manage it. Because that's what Baltimore is. They're a run-first team with a great defense. That's what they do, and that's how they are. Now, their defense, I will say this right now, is a little shoddy. They give up some big plays as well because they did it on Sunday.
Mhm.
Pittsburgh
Yep.
is probably the best 1-4 team in the NFL. 1-3 team in the NFL right now. 1-4 team. They're the best 1-4 team in football right now because they're better than what they're playing. They're even with Ben Roethlisberger out there, the same. They're almost mirror images. That's why Baltimore and Pittsburgh are such rivals. They're like mirror images of each other. They're a run first with a great defense mentality kind of team, which I love. I love running the ball. I come from Wisconsin. I've watched Wisconsin play for years, university, and man, they run the ball 40 times, whereas teams will throw the ball 40 times and run the ball 20. Wisconsin's the other way around. Run the ball
Same
40
here,
times.
and
Yep.
running the ball also is great time management as well. That's why I love running the ball as well.
Yep.
So I love ground and pound football. I totally agree.
Yep. That's where, but Baltimore's got to shore up the big plays, just like Green Bay does. Once Green Bay shores up the big plays, I think they will be just fine. I think Baltimore will be okay. I think they turn the corner in this game.
It kind of sucks that they go to overtime to show that.
Yeah, I mean,
but I also think they were out 4 players for their defense.
Oh, okay.
I do want to talk about the hit, by the way, and not just the hit on Mason Rudolph, which I found kind of funny looking.
We're glad he's okay.
I'm glad he's okay. I don't think it was he hit him helmet to helmet, but I don't think it was malicious or blatant. Does that make sense? I don't think it was malicious or blatant. My God, when he got hit, it's like he went full Timmy from fucking South Park. You could see his eyes rolled up in the back of his fucking head, and he just went
like that.
He did. When he hit the ground, he went fucking drool coming out of his fucking mouth and shit. But
great timing.
I mean, it's unfortunate. I know what it feels like to be knocked out like that. I know it's not funny, so I can make fun of it. So fuck you all. Because that's happened to me before. But it happens.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff happens. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is apparently, and I haven't had a chance to watch, Heather's seen it. Clay Matthews got flagged again for hitting the quarterback. Now, from what I heard, it was just shoulder to shoulder.
Yes.
Now, did it look blatant, like he was actually trying to maliciously hurt him, or was it he just trying to impede his progress?
It was just a tackle.
This is the problem that I have. I like Clay Matthews, and he left Green Bay because, well, they brought in 2 new guys, and it's fine.
It was his time to go anyway. And
he needed a new, clean, fresh start. I thank Clay Matthews for what he did for Green Bay because he won us a fucking Super Bowl.
He's a damn good player.
And it's unfortunate that he is labeled as a guy that gets flagged.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, there was a meme out there where it said Clay Matthews breathes, and then it shows like 40 flags on the ground, and the referee says personal foul Clay Matthews, or number 52 defense. It's unfortunate that shit has to happen because and again, we talked about this last year with him. This is not fair to him because he's not maliciously doing things. There's a difference.
Yeah.
They need to specify in the rules, like with the pass interference. What is it? And what is... I can see them throwing a flag for malicious intent.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But for a tackle, landing on top of a quarterback... But you can land on top of a fucking running back like that? I don't understand the fucking rule. It makes no fucking sense to me. And don't feed me a line of bullshit. Let's protect the quarterback. They shouldn't just protect the quarterback. They should protect everybody on the field.
Mhm.
Period.
I know Heather saw the hit from Clay Matthews, and Heather, it did not look like it should have been a legal hit to me.
It should not have been. No, it was shoulder to shoulder. Helmets did not make contact until after the shoulders.
Yeah,
But that's the question that I have. Did he use his shoulder to blatantly?
No.
Okay.
No, it was.
Because
I think it was. I think he hit him right in the shoulder area as well.
Right.
So
Well, that's what she said. But see, there's that too. You can use the shoulder. It doesn't have to be helmet to helmet to be blatant. You can use the shoulder to blatantly hit somebody. But from what I heard, he did not do that. So can the NFL stop with the fucking bullshit? It's bullshit. Let these guys fucking play. They're already running faster than fucking me in high school. And you know what I mean? These linebackers are running 4.340s now.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I was running a 4.540 as a 130-pound wide receiver. I mean, come on. I mean, seriously.
These guys are. This is not flag football. This is football.
No, it's not. I can understand malicious intent or blatant hit, but I can understand a late hit too. But I can't understand somebody trying to make a tackle. Because the way that we were taught, if you hit him with anything other than your fucking helmet, you know?
Yeah.
I just don't understand it. What's up, Bobbit? How's it going? Thanks for joining us. You're late!
What's up, Bobbit?
Sorry.
That's all right.
How's it going?
Sorry about that.
No, don't worry, guys. Don't worry. So, we were just talking about a couple of things. What are your takeaways from Sunday, Bobbit?
My takeaways is, the Panthers will look good without Newton.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Okay.
Keep going, Bob. Keep going.
Okay. Panthers look good without Newton. It was a good week of football, and the Browns, holy fuck, they suck.
Yeah, geez, wow, I was surprised.
Look at what did they say about Baker Mayfield? 8 for 22 out of 8 for 22 for 100 yards. He's great, guys.
He's garbage. Jeez, poor guy.
He had 8 for 22, 100 yards, 3 interceptions. He had almost as many. He almost had as many. Shut up. He almost had as many interceptions. He almost had as many interceptions as completions. Fucking kid, man! I swear to God, such a shit.
She just doesn't want to.
He almost had as many interceptions as he did completions. I mean, wow.
That's terrible.
That's bad.
What was that? Was it Bob that you put the thing in the chat where you take off the mask and underneath is Johnny Manziel?
Yeah.
Oh, that was great.
I think he's a better quarterback than Manziel, but I ultimately don't think he's worth the number 1 pick that they got for him.
Yeah, he's way too much right now.
Yeah. A little bit. I will say this. Christian McCaffrey is doing well without Cam Newton. It's not the Carolina Panthers are doing well without Cam Newton. Christian McCaffrey is doing well without Cam Newton. Fucking Carolina. He scored me 47 fucking points in fucking fantasy football this past week.
Wow, that's crazy.
I can't believe how well our backup quarterback's doing, man. That Kyle Allen kid.
Do you think? Here, let me ask you this, Bob, and I'm just asking. Don't you think it's the system?
Honestly, yeah.
Okay, so then you can't say the quarterback's really that good.
Well,
Just
they're
saying.
doing better with the backup quarterback than the
But that's because
quarterback
Cam,
with that
and
system.
I can understand that, but it's not the quarterback, it's the system. The quarterback actually plays within the system. Cam Newton thinks he can play outside the system because he's Cam fucking Newton, which is Cam Newton's fucking problem, which is what I said last year. But that being said, that doesn't mean that this kid is the answer.
Sorry, friggin' the horny goat with this comment.
I know. Big Dongus reigns supreme. We gotta talk, man. We gotta talk. It's good though. It's good on my end. You know what I'm talking about. I was losing my shit on it before the end of the call.
Yeah.
So let's get into a little bit of news. You're gonna like this, Coop. Sam Darnold is cleared to play.
Finally, because geez, the Jets are just as worse as any other team.
He doesn't have mononucleosis from kissing all those other boys.
Finally, hopefully the Jets win.
Like I said last year, I think he should have been the number one quarterback taken. No, it's actually good. You're gonna agree with me because trust me.
1 second, I gotta take a phone call.
Yep, go ahead. I'm just going through news. I don't need you, but I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. I love you. So Sam Darnold is cleared, which is a good thing. The Jets needed to get him back because right now they have the worst offense in the league, and once they got him back, I think they'll short up their issues. Jay Gruden got fired by the Redskins, and he is saying it's okay with me because I have a lack of say-so in anything. If this guy has a lack of say-so, why the fuck did you even fucking hire him?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoever's pulling the strings, you get down there and try being the coach.
So I looked at that, and it's a lack of say-so. So if I was Jay Gruden, I would have fucking quit. I would have said fuck you, but then if he would have fucking quit, he wouldn't have got his fucking buyout, which he ain't gonna quit. He's not. He did the right thing. He didn't. He was
smart. He held on until they fired.
Yeah. So we're gonna stay within the NFC East. I want to get Coop's thoughts on the fucking Jay Gruden firing.
Jay Gruden firing. Well, it's definitely needed.
But I'm gonna say this. Do you know he came out and said it's because of lack of say so, and he said I'm glad I'm not there anymore.
He said that?
Yeah. Apparently he didn't have any say so in anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow! So maybe it's just the front office.
It's the Redskins. They're just Dan Snyder's a fucking douchebag.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Jay Gruden, I think, had dealt with a roster that was not a winning roster, in my opinion. Right?
No, they're the second worst team. We'll go into the rankings. They're the second worst team in the league, in my opinion. So what do you think about Sam Darnold coming back?
It's Sam Darnold coming back. It's definitely going to hopefully get some wins. It's not going to do much for our team right now. I think we can already tank if we want. I think our season is kind of already lost.
Yeah.
I think for us, for the Jets fans, I think our job is just to find the team for next year that can help us build. Right.
Right.
So for me, it's it's all about the Seahawks more right now. Actually, I wanted to know from Bobbitt, did Bobbitt get to see that hit from Clay Matthews that we talked about?
Did you see that, Bobbitt?
I did.
What did you think?
And what did you think about it, Bobbitt?
That shouldn't have been a penalty.
Okay. That's pretty much the consensus here.
Even the announcer said that was bullshit.
Yeah, that was Troy Aikman. I don't understand. We talked about it. I don't understand what they have against Clay Matthews. We also talked about Mason Rudolph getting knocked the fuck out. That was fucking great.
Oh yeah, it
He
was.
just went full and fucking out he went. Jerry Jones has full
Oh God.
confidence. Jason Garrett got a vote of confidence from Jerry Jones. Like anybody else, like who's gonna get a vote of confidence? I mean, what is look? Jerry Jones is coach. Jerry Jones is running that team like Dan Snyder is running the Redskins. He has every say so. Jerry Jones really shouldn't fire Jason Garrett because the coaches that they have today are not going to want Jerry Jones telling them what to do. Jerry Jones will fire that coach if he tells him what get out of here. If you think you can coach, and that's what I would tell Jerry. If you think you can coach this team better, then come and fucking do it.
Mm.
Come and fucking do it. And it's like the fucking, and I'm going to use this reference, it's like the WWE fucking people losing their shit over fucking Sunday. If you think you can book a show better than what they do now, go ahead, apply to WWE and see if they'll hire you. I dare you to tell Vince, I got this. One time. I bet you won't be there very fucking long. Dumbasses. People are so dumb. But anyway, I would tell Jerry Jones, if Jerry Jones was to fucking fire me or to hire me, I said I want full control of the on the field shit. I don't need your input. You can be the general manager. That's fine. You put the personnel. At least let me have some input because I'm coaching these people. But if you're gonna micromanage me, fucking do it yourself. I want to see you coach this team. I bet you go 0-16 with all the talent you have. You may squeak out 2 or 3 wins, but you ain't fucking ever winning a fucking Super Bowl coaching this team because you don't know football like I do. Sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. That's what I would tell Jerry Jones. And I bet you I get hired by 31 other fucking teams. I guarantee Vontez Burfict is still appealing. He appealed his suspension. I think he appealed it today. We're still waiting word on his appeal. I think he's ultimately going to get win. If he don't, it's a damn shame because I don't think he should be. Again, I don't think he should be suspended for the year. I really don't. We talked about this last week. I just wanted to put that out there that he did appeal it, and I hope he wins. I am on his side in this one. He needs to stop with this stupid shit.
Yeah.
But what?
Kind of like.
Okay. Well, congratulations. You want fucking medal?
I'm not expecting that.
I'm still waiting for a response from fucking Cody Rhodes. Anyway.
MJF.
And MJF. Yeah, I tweeted that motherfucker too. Do you want to hear the tweet? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, did he? That's because I responded to him. Fucking pussy.
What? He
didn't. No, I don't think he deleted the tweet because of what I said. But
he tweeted out, "You are not special."
No, that's not what he said.
MJF is a dick, though.
He is. He said something. I'll just wait. I'll pull it up. He may have deleted it, but I don't care. I still have it because I responded to it because he seems to think that I won't know what he said. So it says you aren't special, and I said, and neither are you. Shh, it will be okay.
Oh man, good old.
I like MJF though. He's a good heel. He's a good heel. I was hoping to elicit a response from him. If he deleted the tweet, wouldn't that be great? If he deleted the tweet because I did that because he couldn't respond to it, that'd be great. AEW hires me. Hey, you should write for us. Yeah, fuck you. I ain't fucking. Anybody got anything they want to talk about that I haven't hit on?
I was surprised with Oakland. How I think Oakland's starting to get better now.
So. I think they are. Like, what did I tell you about John Gruden, man? The guy's a fucking genius. He gets his people, and he'll turn that boat around. The Bears failed me.
Well, I think
They,
Trubisky was hurt, though,
I have them for fantasy football. They got me all the fucking point. They got me like 2 fumble recoveries and I think a couple of sacks. But they gave up fucking 24 fucking points to fucking assholes.
Yeah.
I was
I got
counting
the
on
same.
them just giving up fucking 15, 14, 13 points a game. No. They got to fucking put it in my
4?
ass. They got to
I
put
think
it
they
in my
got-
ass. The one time I fucking played Bob it. Cocksuckers.
Really? I got a trade from Bobbin in our league, and he gave me Chicago defense, and they only got me 4 points.
I think
So-
Green Bay scored more points than fucking Chicago did, and they gave up 24 points as well.
Hey,
Because they had like
JP.
5 turnovers.
Yeah.
What?
In the end, your points didn't even matter.
Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Well, I dispute that fucking game. That what happened.
Well, it's not.
I dispute
Well,
it. Anyway, moving on. You should be able to
it's
sub
not my
out.
fault
You should
you're-
be able to sub out players for fantasy football. If somebody gets hurt, you should be able to sub them out. I call
Well, yeah.
bullshit on that.
Wait. You can.
No, you can't. I tried.
During a game.
Yeah. I call bullshit
Oh,
for that because
oh,
they can do it during a game. It's like, let me put this out there. Sammy Watkins gets hurt, okay, in the game. He gets substituted out for another guy. How come I can't put another sub in? See, that doesn't make any
That's-
sense to me. That's why I hate
unfortunately
fantasy
what
football. I think
happens.
it's stupid because you're fucking over. It's a glitch in the fucking system. It's not fair. It's not fair.
I lost in the semifinals last year because somebody got injured. Aaron Jones actually got injured.
Yeah. Yep.
So I lost because of
Yeah.
that. But other than that, I'm starting to be a believer in Oakland.
Me too. I actually really was. I knew it was going to take them a bit, but I knew they were going to turn the corner. It's going to take them. It's going to take them a little bit. I don't think they're going to be anywhere near the Chargers or the Chiefs, but the Chargers. I don't know what's going on with the Chargers, but that's
Yeah, the
another
Chargers.
issue. I think it's the defensive players that they have out there. They're hurt right now.
Yeah, that I know Austin Eckler almost got a touchdown, and then he actually fumbled it, and they got a touchback because of it. So that was unfortunate.
Yeah, he was on my team too. Look at this shit. Look at all the points being taken away from me on this fucking technicality shit. Anyway, that was 4 points right there, and that would have won me the game. Right there. Right there. Fucking end of story, Bobbit. End of story. Lucky. Anyway, let's hit the power rankings. So 32. Gander to the guess.
Dolphins?
Miami,
Yep,
I was
Miami.
gonna say, it smells fishy.
31.
Washington,
You are correct. Number 30.
the Jets.
You are correct. Number 29.
I don't know.
They
Bengals?
played on Sunday
Bengals.
night.
Browns.
Oh, that was Monday night. Played on Sunday night.
Browns was let.
They
Browns
played
played last
Sunday night. Was it Kansas? No, not Kansas City. It was.
Oh, wait,
Colts?
yeah, what? Never mind. No, it's neither one of them two teams. The Cincinnati Bengals, number 29.
Okay.
Number 28, got their first win of the year. Against the Bengals.
Steelers.
No, got their win against the Bengals. They were the first pick. They had the first pick in the draft this last year.
Oh, the Cardinals.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Number 27.
Steelers.
No, close.
Mm. So Browns.
No.
Hmm.
For some reason, the Browns are still hanging around 20.
Yes.
Falcons.
Falcon. Yeah, that's right.
Number 26.
Speaking of which, with the Falcons, Deshaun Watson, did you notice after his press conference, he actually breaks down the defensive plays? He is a very intelligent player, and I really like
Deshaun Watson. He plays for Houston.
Yeah. He played against Atlanta, and they broke down the defense in that game.
Well, it's
After
kind of easy to do when it's fucking Swiss cheese. But anyway, 27 was the Falcons. 26, Steelers.
Mhm.
Number 25, The Broncos. Go ahead.
I'm surprised about that.
I'm not. They're shit.
I'm surprised they're that high right now.
Well, look at all the teams below them. I think the Broncos can beat the Steelers. To be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
I think
because
they're right where they should be. The Buccaneers are number 24. The Giants are number 23. The Titans, number 22. The Browns at 21. The Jaguars at 20. Raiders at 19.
Nice. Okay.
Chargers at 18.
That's
and I don't know why they're sitting this. Well, I think I know why. But the Ravens are sitting at 17. It's because they've lost some games they should have won.
Their defense.
16 is the Vikings. I can see it. 15, the Panthers. 14, the Colts.
Yay.
14, the Colts. 13, I don't know how in the fuck they're still up here. The Lions. Number 12, the Texans. 11, the Bears should have dropped back. They're number 11. Yeah. They're not a top. They're not even close to top 10 right now. No. They lost to the Raiders, and I know the Raiders are getting better, but the Bears still lost to the fucking Raiders. Dropped.
Yeah, it was Trubisky was out that game too. So
yeah, he's out for a while.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Number 10, the Bills. Number 9, the Rams. Number 8, the Cowboys. They should have dropped farther than 8. Number 7, the Seahawks. This is where I disagree with it. Number 6, the Eagles, and number 5, the Packers. I would have flip-flopped the two because the Packers lost to the Eagles.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
but the only reason that they have the Eagles behind the Packers is because the Eagles are 3-2.
And they beat the Jets. Big deal.
I think everybody's gonna beat the Jets. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I think they'll beat the Redskins.
That's one.
The 49ers are 4, and it's only because they're undefeated. I still don't think they're that good because I don't think the Browns are that good.
Who is it that they beat yesterday? I was surprised.
The Browns.
It was the Browns.
That's what I just said. The Browns.
3 points.
You need to stop smoking that wacky tobacco. Cool. Oh, no.
I guess that's the coffee today.
Number 3 is the Chiefs. Now the Chiefs lost to the Colts, who are number 14. Why the Chiefs should have dropped behind at least the 49ers if you're going to do that. The 49ers should have leaped the Chiefs. The Chiefs should be at 4. 49ers should be at 3. Number 2 is the Saints, and number 1 is the Patriots. Of course. The Patriots are never...
They're never not going to be...
I mean, is anybody really surprised about that?
No. So, yeah. Any arguments? I mean, I would flip the Eagles and Packers and the Chiefs and the 49ers and drop the Cowboys out of the top 10 and keep the Rams up there. They lost to... Who did they lose to? No.
I'm sorry, freaking...
Rams?
Yeah. The Seahawks. They lost to the Seahawks. They lost to the Seahawks. The Seahawks are a pretty good team. Yeah. I would have not put them behind the Cowboys. Lost to the Packers. I'm not saying the Packers are bad, but I don't think they're as good as the Seahawks.
Can we agree that I think people are starting to figure out the Rams?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, they need to start giving the ball to Todd Gurley. That's what they need to fucking do. No, and it has nothing to do with my fantasy because he's another guy. It has nothing to do with my fantasy football team. They draft this guy number 3 in 2015 or 16 or 2015 or 2016. And I was watching the game of them. I can't remember who they were playing, but they bring him out in the first quarter, and then they would sit him through the second quarter. and then they'd bring him out for the third quarter, and then they'd sit him in the fourth quarter. He had like 13 carries for 42 yards and 1 catch for -2 yards. What the fuck are you doing? You draft this guy number 3, and then you use him like he's some sort of fucking bench player. The fuck is that? And I know that the coaches are trying to protect their best players, but you don't see Aaron Rodgers sitting on. I'm only going to play the first and third quarters this week, coach, okay? Because, I mean, we got to save me for all 16 games. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that. Jonathan Taylor from Wisconsin carried the ball. They gave him a half off because they were playing Kent State. He carries the ball or touches the ball at least 25, 30 times a game and is still fresh. What is wrong with these NFL fucking players? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I do not fucking understand it. The Rams would be better off leaving him out there because the guy that they have backing him up shouldn't get the ball any more than like 4 or 5 times a game.
Yeah. Yeah, he shouldn't be splitting carries with Todd Gurley.
No, he shouldn't be. He shouldn't be splitting time at all. At all.
JP, you got a message in the chat, by the way.
Friggin' horny goat.
Vito. Flutie Flakes can go fuck off. Anyway.
Flutie Flakes.
Have you guys ever heard my story of horny goat? I got a message on PlayStation from this person. Say, you want to do an 8-hour stream, you sexy beast? And I had no idea who it was, and ended up being Basement.
Hey, it's my birthday next Friday, so I think we're going to be doing a Madden stream Friday night.
Okay. Hey, if you want to do a Madden game, I can go against you guys if you want.
You just got to accept friends on because we're looking for people to do a franchise thing.
Yeah, just Coop the Comedian's my thing.
Okay. Right. We'll let you know, man. We'll let you know.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, I need to get your characters on 2K19. I've got Swiggity McSwoog in the dojo now.
I will upload them for you, Coop.
Okay, awesome.
So that being said, let's talk about college football.
All right, I'll be back in about a bit.
Hell yeah, broski.
Bobbitt, you got the top 10?
I sure do, homie.
Okay. Pull it up. Let me do this real quick. Flip it over to... Which one is image 2?
Image 2 is the one that's showing right now, so just hide that one and the other one.
And there you go. Welcome to the College Corner, where we're going to talk a little college football. We're going to talk about the top 10. We're going to talk about each conference, what big game is in each conference, and then we'll talk. I think we'll talk about the look ahead for the year. Go ahead, Bobbitt. Why don't you get the top 10 going?
Alrighty. Number 10, we have Penn State.
I can see that. I don't mind that. They look pretty impressive. Go ahead.
Number 9, Notre Dame.
Okay.
Number 8.
You can give your thoughts on this too. You don't have to wait.
I know.
Okay.
Number 8, Wisconsin.
I don't mind it. Good spot for them. They're second week in a row. They were jumped by the team that was number 10, which was Florida. I don't mind it. The only reason being is Florida played a tougher team than Wisconsin did. The only reason.
Yeah, I agree with that too, because I don't see Wisconsin jumping up until a major upset happens.
If they continue to play, I'm going to tell you this right now: Florida and LSU play each other this weekend.
Oh shit!
So, yeah. So I don't mind where Wisconsin is. I think they're in a good spot. I think they're in a really good spot. They're the best team in the Big Ten West, hands down.
For sure. Number 7, of course, you mentioned it. We have Florida.
They looked really impressive.
especially against Auburn. Like, holy
Yeah,
crap!
Auburn's been really good, and yeah, so
Number 6, we got Oklahoma.
I can see that.
I do too. Number 5 is LSU.
I still think Ohio State should be number 5. I don't think they're where they're.
Oh, I agree, 100%.
I think you could actually, you know what? I would do this. I would put the next 3 teams and tie them at 3 somehow. Is there right now? There's no separation between these 3 teams. But go ahead, Bobbit.
All right, we have a tie for number 3 between Georgia and Ohio State.
Yeah, I agree with that. But like I said, I would not hold LSU out of that top 3.
Oh, I wouldn't either. LSU's playing some damn good football
I
right now.
honestly don't think Ohio State is. I don't think Michigan State is that good. They have a great defense, but I don't think their offense is that great. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say about that. Go ahead, Bobby.
All right, and of course, number 2, we have Clemson.
And it's the usual top 2. Number 2 is Clemson.
We all know
number 1 is Alabama.
Roll Tide.
Yeah. Roll Tide.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The games of the week in each conference, games to look out for. Florida State is at number 2, Clemson. I don't think that's going to even be close. Florida State is a very young team. They haven't. He has got to get his. He's got to get his guys. Clemson had North Carolina is better than given credit. I actually went back and kind of evaluated that game a little bit. North Carolina is better than what I thought. North Carolina is better than what I thought. I don't think it was, believe it or not, it was a trap game for Clemson. They got by it, and that's where I'm gonna leave it. No, well, they won 21-14. I don't think they were ever behind them. I'm not going to.
Yeah, Clemson was behind UNC there for a while.
Well,
yeah.
What matters is they won and they were resilient and won. That's the big thing. In the Big 12, it's the Red River Showdown. That's always a big game. The last 2 years, it's been split. Oklahoma lost to Texas last year, like 56-49.
Good God!
Oh yeah, it might even been 63-56 or something like that. It's like neither team. It's the Big 12. Nobody knows how to play defense. The Big 10 game of the week is number 10 Penn State at number 17 Iowa. I'm looking. Hopefully, Iowa can win that game. No, I really don't give a fuck who wins. I hope they both die. I hate Penn State and I hate Iowa. It's such a strong word. I dislike the 2 teams.
It is.
In the Pac-12, and I couldn't really find a game that was really worthy because it is Pac-12, and that is Washington at Arizona State. And Arizona State is the only ranked team. But Washington State, I think, is still pretty good. So, and that probably the game of the week in college football is number 7 Florida at number 5 LSU. This will tell you a lot about LSU. This will tell you a lot about Florida. Florida already had a tough test against Auburn, I mean. So we'll see what LSU can muster up. I think they've got the defense and offense to handle what Florida gives them. Because Florida, I mean, their offense is okay, but I don't think that I keep saying Alabama. Fuck Alabama. I think LSU will be fine against Florida. I really do. Bobbitt, what are you looking forward to this weekend? Wisconsin plays Michigan State. I know that.
Well, besides the Wisconsin game. Do what?
I was just going to say Wisconsin plays Michigan State this weekend.
Yeah. Well, besides the Wisconsin game, because everybody knows I'm a Wisconsin fan, probably the LSU Florida game. That looks like it could be a fucking barn burner.
Yep. The college football rankings are going to come out, I think, in a couple of weeks. I think they come out either next week or the week after. Because they start coming out after week 8. And we won't go by, this is AP Top 10. We won't go by the college football playoff ranking after this. So whoever we say is, and we'll probably do like the top 10 again up until we get close to championship season. Once championship season starts, once the championship game, then we'll give you our scenarios. That's when it gets really interesting with college football. And it's a great talking point. We could actually probably do a whole fucking show on that. I know I could. But yeah.
Oh, I could too, easily.
But I think next week or the week after the college football playoffs rankings come out, we'll use those instead of the AP Top 10. Because after this, the AP Top 10 doesn't fucking mean anything. It's just one of the formula things that they use into the rankings, along with strength of schedule and all that other shit. So that being said, that's the end of the college corner. Now it's time to pick that game. And I got it. Oh, no. So, that being said, we're going to pick this week's games, and I will go back to this, and then I will go to the sideline picks, and I'm not too happy with myself again this week. I suck ass. 10-5 is the high score for the day. Coop went 10-5.
Happy dance. Sorry.
Cocky motherfucker. Don't get cocky.
Sorry, it's just week 5.
Right. So there is the picks, the score, 49.5 for Bobbitt. Sarah and I are at 48.5 and 48.5. Heather is really bringing up the rear with 48.5. Ryan and Cody have 48.5. Danrix has 44.5, and Rayshawn is barely on the screen with 40.5. Poor Rayshawn. That young man needs to give me a call. I'll tell him who to pick from now on. You need to start listening to me, Rayshawn. You might go 10-5 one of these days.
I really think Rayshawn just likes to go against the panel and everybody. Just poor guy.
Yep. So I think Heather, she's trying to gain, so she picks opposite, which is fine. It's not a big deal. This is mostly for fun and bragging rights. I'm the champion from the show. So, and about this point last year, I was about the same, and I was like, oh wait, I'll just wait till towards the end of the season, then I'll fucking win because I'm the man.
I really thought I won last year, but I guess I was wrong.
Out of the panel, it was JP, but out of everybody, it was Aaron Alpha.
Okay, I don't
care about the audience. I'm kidding, guys. I am joking. Kidding. I kid. So that being said, let's get into the games this weekend. The game on Thursday, the New York Giants at the New England Patriots. Coop, who you got?
Patriots.
Who's going to pick against Patriots? I'm not. Yeah. Bobbitt? Good talk.
I'm not stupid.
I will say this, though. Tom Brady has looked pedestrian.
Mm-hmm.
He has looked pedestrian. But they're playing the Giants, and I don't think they're losing. Let me know when you get everybody.
Just waiting on Bobby.
He said Patriots. The next game, the Carolina Panthers at the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Tampa Bay Devil Rays now play football, not baseball. Because Tampa Bay's playing baseball right now. Carolina at Tampa Bay. I'm going with Carolina.
I'm going with Carolina as well.
Bobbit?
I want to say this before I move to my pick. There is no fucking way I'm waking up at 6:30 in the morning to watch this game. So Carolina, because
Heather?
screw the London games.
I went with the Buccaneers. They showed a lot of promise.
They showed a lot of promise, but so is Carolina over the last
I got to say, Jameson Winston is starting to look better and better now.
He is, and I said he would, and he's just got to get the right coach in there. Coach.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, you got everybody?
Almost.
You ready?
Yep.
The game of the week. Washington Redskins at the Miami Dolphins.
They're fighting for last place, folks.
Oh dear God!
I actually think Miami is winning this game.
It'll be their first win.
The only reason I'm saying that is because they're at home.
Instead of Miami being a Dolphin, they seem more of a bottom feeder.
Like a catfish?
Yeah, we're one of those suckers.
Or
No wins, but you know what? I'm gonna go with Washington.
Okay.
I think they need a little bit of motivation. I like Darius Geis as a running back. I think that they have a little bit more talent when it comes to the running back position over the Dolphins.
Okay. Bobbit?
Who do I pick to choose to win the Tank Bowl? I'm going with Miami. I really don't give a crap who wins this. It's going to be a shit show from hell.
Well, Bobbit's going to be in. Next game, the New Orleans Saints at the Jacksonville Jaguars. I went with the Saints in this game.
Yeah, I'm going with the Saints.
I think Jacksonville's defense is improved.
I'm going Saints.
But I think New Orleans is... I hate fucking saying this. They've actually... Teddy Bridgewater is not the answer. They just be thankful they got Alvin Kamara, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody said anybody was going to beat the Saints. Nobody said anybody was going to beat the Saints.
I did mention weeks ago, though, that they had a chance to win games with Teddy Bridgewater. They've been doing that, so.
Yes, they have, and it's because of their defense and because they're able to run the ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It has nothing to do with Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're good.
I'm good.
Okay. The next game, Cincinnati at Baltimore. Come on. Let's be realistic here.
Baltimore
all the way, baby.
Baltimore, baby, Baltimore.
Ravens. Lamar Jackson's going to give me stupid points.
They got to rebound, especially against
If
the
they lose
division.
to this team, then their defense is just shot.
No, their whole team is fucking garbage. If they lose to the Bengals, their whole team is garbage. Good? Next game, Seattle Seahawks at the Cleveland Browns.
I'm going with Seahawks.
Going with the Seahawks. Bobbit?
I think the Seahawks is a safe bet here.
The Seahawks.
Seattle. I think Cleveland has become what they used to be again. And they have a great defense, but their offense is rancid at best.
Unless Baker Mayfield gets better, I don't see them winning.
You can have, and I've said this numerous fucking times, you can have some of the best receivers in the game, but if your quarterback can't get you the ball, you suck. It's truth. It's truth. Philadelphia at Minnesota.
Ooh, this one.
I went with Philadelphia. Minnesota can't throw the ball. Who did Minnesota play last week?
Giants.
You can throw the ball against the Giants. Kirk Cousins can throw against the Giants.
Yeah.
Minnesota. Philadelphia's got a pretty good run defense. Philadelphia's got a pretty good pass rush.
And Bob had just got Jordan Howard in a trade with me, so you should get him some fantasy points. I'm going to go with Philly.
Yeah, I'm going with Philly as well. Bobbit?
Going Philly.
Heather?
I went with the Eagles. They're starting to soar again.
Houston at Kansas City. I'm going with Kansas City. Bobbit?
I'm going Kansas City because they're going to want to rebound after what happened.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm going to go with Kansas City because also they might be getting Tyreek Hill back, and that's going to be a plus for their offense.
Right. Heather?
I actually went with the Texans.
Ooh. Well, if Kansas City can run the ball, they'll be fine. If Houston just decides to try to throw the ball like they did last year, well, they didn't even get that far. They try to throw the ball and not try to run the ball, they will lose. They will lose.
Don't ever say that again, Trek.
Get you mad fantasy points? Yeah.
Mad. He gets mad points.
Besides, Matt Ryan outscores him even though his team was.
That's true. That's true. Mahomes had a shit game fucking Sunday night.
Yeah.
And he's hurt, too. He's got a bad ankle. The next game, Atlanta at Arizona. I went with Atlanta. I think Atlanta's going to win. Arizona's going to get yards and they're going to score points, but I don't think they'll be able to outscore Atlanta because Arizona can't defend anybody. They have one cornerback and that's it, and that's Patrick Peterson. But I think he's hurt.
Yeah. I agree. I'm going to go with the Falcons. I think they're going to outscore them.
The Madden curse? No, it's not the Madden curse. He's fine. It's just he's got a bum
I'm going to go Falcons on this.
Flackens? What's a flacken, Cody? San Francisco at LA Rams. I'm going with the Rams.
Rams.
I don't think the 49ers are beating the Rams.
Yeah, I think Rams need to rebound.
Rams for sure.
They need this.
They do need this, and that's at home, and this is a time to make a statement against the team that's leading your division right here, right now.
Yeah.
And by the way, the teams that are on bye this week are the Bears, the Bills, the Colts, and the Raiders. Patrick Mahomes looks like Darlene from Roseanne. Basement, I tell you what. Did you get everybody?
I am still waiting on the pick from Trek. Never mind.
You good?
Everybody else picked yours too?
Ryan Romano picked 49ers.
I'm talking about Coop and Bobby.
Yes. Tennessee at Denver. I went with Tennessee.
Yeah, I agree. Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Tennessee.
Heather?
I went with the Broncos.
Heather went with the Broncos.
Ooh.
So the next game. Here you go, buddy. This is all about you, Coop. Dallas at the New York Jets.
Oh shit.
I went
Well,
with Dallas. Look.
yeah.
Dallas lost a really. They looked like shit Sunday.
Yeah.
They were able to get a lot of yards though. They were still able to score points, but they got manhandled in the first half.
They did.
Big time. But they're playing the Jets. The Jets have a struggling offense. And I don't think Sam Darnold's gonna turn it around right away. He will sooner or later, but he'll be a spark, but it won't be enough against the Cowboys because the Cowboys do have very big weapons. Just
Yep.
hopefully Dak Prescott can get him the ball.
Amari Cooper's on fire right now.
He had 11 catches for 257 yards Sunday.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. He's definitely replacing the role of Des Bryant right now.
Yep, and it's just, yeah.
I agree. I'm going to go with Dallas because I think they need to rebound after and get back in the win column.
Bobbit?
Holla, holla, we them boys.
All boys. Pittsburgh at the LA Chargers. I went with the LA Chargers. I may regret that pick. Look, LA needs it. They're at home. They need something to get them motivated. Phillip Rivers had an off game. It happens in the NFL, but anybody that wants to get rid of him, Gina, in fantasy football, you better think twice about that. He only had one bad piece.
Do we know who's going to be the quarterback for the Steelers yet?
I think it's going to be. I think Rudolph's going to be sitting out another week because he did have a concussion.
Yeah, he's got a concussion, so they're going to probably start that one dude, and then either that or they're going to bring in Stephen Hawking. I'm just kidding.
Stephen Hawking.
Well, you look like Stephen Hawking when he fucking was laying on the ground, man. I mean, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
You go look at it, he's like, fucking great. I don't care. I thought it was fucking funny.
I'm going to go with the Chargers because of the fact that I think Pittsburgh is going to be so disoriented.
Yep. Although that quarterback the kid that they had he didn't look bad. He seemed pretty poised. He had a lot of good poise, but I just don't know. I just don't know. Mm-hmm. Yes, Trek, I was being a fucking smart ass. If you go watch the fucking videotape, when he's laying on the ground, he looked like this. It was fucking hilarious.
I have to go watch.
You do, dude. He's like, when he was out, I mean, he just went limp, and he's like, you know how you go rigid when shit like that happens? That's exactly what it was.
Bobbitt's choice.
Bobbit?
I'm motherfucker.
No.
I know my Chargers ain't even been that great. We've had some downs. But I think we're gonna beat them Steelers all the way back to Pittsburgh, yo, motherfucker. Yeah, we going Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And finally, the game Monday night, and I'm watching this game. I'm not doing Monday Night Raw.
Thank God. I need a break.
Detroit at Green Bay.
Oh,
I went with Green Bay. Green Bay. I think they're starting to turn around. They did give up a lot of second half yards, but that was in the second half. I think they were so far ahead that they just played off and just kind of posted the rest of the way, which isn't good. I don't like seeing that, but yeah, I'm going with the Packers. Bobbit?
I'm gonna go Packers. Fuck the Lions.
I got to. I'm going to go with the Packers. I got to hop off here.
Okay, thanks for being here, Coop. It's appreciated.
Hey,
Well, in fact,
thanks, everybody. I'll see you guys next week. I got a delivery, so I got to get.
Okay. Have a good night, man.
You too.
Yep, bye-bye. Heather, who'd you pick?
Packers, of course.
Okay. And Trek, don't you worry your little head. I'm not going to miss anything. I got DVR, you dumb shit. So, that being said, that's it. If you have not gotten your picks, has everybody gotten you their picks? Okay.
Except for Sarah and Gina, but I'll get
Okay.
in the DM.
So I will make sure that everybody gets them to get the picks in. That being said, it's the end of the show. I want to thank everybody for being here. Have a good week of football and enjoy watching it. And fuck the Saints, and fuck the Lions, and fuck the Broncos, and fuck the 31 other teams except for the Packers. That being said, everybody. Okay, the other 30 teams. Fucking got it. The Ravens. I'm sorry. I actually like the Ravens except for when they play the Packers. So y'all have a good night, and we will talk to you later.
Go Pack, go.
I know exactly what you mean.